Okay, so we're starting the game here. On the top side, we have Lorenz as the Romans. And on the bottom side, we have Schweinepriester as the Romans as well. So this map is slopes small. So you can see here some ponds on the sides. So each pond has 2 small patches of hunt, fish, and 1 mineral mine, as you can see here. And usually on other biomes the wood would be better on the sides, but since this biome is Savannah, the wood is quite sparse and distributed over all the map. But still we can see it's a little bit better on the sides than on the middle. Now this is a very difficult map to play because you have to consider so many variables, especially capturing the opponent's docks, the timing of fishing, and if you're going to hunt and be aggressive or not. So for example, if you make an aggressive dock on the opponent's side, it's an investment, but it can pay off, sometimes not. The opponent can counterattack. So this is a very challenging map to play, lots of variables to consider here. Now let's see what each player is doing. Lorenz is going for the berries and going pretty standard so far, made only women. While Schweinepriester has only women as well. He did go for the berries too, so a pretty interesting choice from both players. Now we don't have a lot of hunt on this map. We see that we only have hunt near the ponds. So yeah, pretty interesting so far. No extra food generation too. So, actually, each player has a patch of hunt. So for example, Schweinepriester has this one on the bottom right, and Lorenz has one on the top left. One good choice for the players here is, since both hunt started near the pond, you can just make a dock and get fishing also as a drop site for the hunt. So that would be a good choice, especially for Lorenz here, because he also has this hunt patch near the pond, so it would be optimal to have a dock here. But that's fine to go for a farmstead here. It won't mess up the timing as well, since he's going for cavalry. Now we see that Lorenz already started to cavalry, is going for 3 additional ones. While Schweinepriester, just with the starting cavalry, Lorenz is scouting him, taking a look at what Schweinepriester is doing. And so far what Lorenz sees is pretty standard. So he should be expecting Schweinepriester to boom up a little bit at the start of this game. And he commits a little bit on the aggressive side. Already 3 cavalry here. Schweinepriester, I think, has a little bit more experience on this map, so he should go for fishing really soon. But it might be a little bit risky with melee cavalry on the map, so he might have to make a few infantry units before committing to the docks. Now Schweinepriester's go to scout Lorenz. He does not see much, only the starting units here. He does not see the cavalry from Lorenz. Let's see if he finds that. I'm not sure he will find it so far. Okay, a little bit of a decent harass, denying the berries for a little bit. But yeah, this harass is over. But I would like to see Schweinepriester going around and seeing if Lorenz is doing something else by the sides. And Lorenz is actually coming with his cavalry here. Now, what Lorenz will find, let's see. Yeah, not much to exploit here, except that Schweinepriester actually can't garrison all the women, so yeah, this should be a pretty decent harass from the cavalry. He just needs to be sure to not lose too much health on his cavalry here, and still keep doing damage. Maybe move his cavalry to harass these women on the top here. Yeah, nice damage here from Lorenz. He can still get some additional women here. But only 4 kills so far for the investment, so yeah, Schweinepriester is not that behind at the moment. But we see that Lorenz commit a little bit more on cavalry, so he has already 10 cavalry. And Schweinepriester lost an infantry here. Now, Schweinepriester is not going for infantry, actually he has the CC idle for a little bit. He made a lot of houses to compensate for the lack of food, and he makes loom as well. I like loom, but if you're behind on food economy, it might be a little bit challenging to keep booming up and making infantry units. And for sure Schweinepriester won't be able to make any docks anytime soon. Now Lorenz comes back with the damaged units and goes out to get the hunt here. I like Loren's position here, but I think Schweinepriester should still be able to recover a little bit. It depends mostly on how Lorenz will deal with the mid to late game. If Lorenz will try to keep harassing, if he'll try to get the docks as well, and if Schweinepriester is able to defend. Now Schweinepriester is making some skirmish soldiers. The problem with Roman's mirror matchup is that the player who starts with melee cavalry first gets an advantage because Rome does not have spearmen, so the swordsmen, they are not too effective against the spear cavalry. So yeah, a little bit dangerous. This might be a little bit over ambitious from Schweinepriester going for this dock here, but I'm not sure if Lorenz will be able to scout this up. And with the hunt, he may be able to prop his melee cavalry up as well. And we see Schweinepriester a little bit ahead on the population, but this might be a little bit misleading because Lorenz will probably come soon for additional harass. And we see him moving out just right now with 15 cavalry. And this will be a little bit hard for Schweinepriester to recover, especially if he's having his units busy here on the docks. So a multi-prong attack here from Lorenz coming from the right and the top left. Now Schweinepriester has a lot of women here near the fields. He has some getting some wood, and unfortunately for him, he has infantry back there. So yeah, Lorenz should be able to get a little bit of a little more kills here. Maybe also focus his units to actually harass the human instead of the fields. Yeah, that's good. So Lorenz so far 7 kills, 8 kills. He should take some additional kills here, and now he should leave. There's not much he can do here. He can't actually capture this house. He could, but one of the sides would be exposed, and he needs to surround the whole house to actually be able to capture it. Now it may force a reaction here from Schweinepriester. Actually, Schweinepriester does not have any infantry units yet, so I think Schweinepriester should be fine here. Oh, I mean Lorenz should be fine. And this is a very big harassment, locking up all food production from Lorenz, from Schweinepriester. Now Schweinepriester, now Lorenz has no very damaged horsemen yet, so this is good harassment. Yeah, I think Lorenz should be good now. Just 2 units lost for 13 killed. So he's in a very decent position. Now what could make the difference here is we see here that Lorenz found some skirmishers here, killed also the women that were here. Yeah, this will be a very hard match here for Schweinepriester. I think he was not expecting Lorenz to commit so hard on the cavalry. Now Lorenz maybe should retreat with some units here. Yeah, he could have microed that cavalry to not lose it, but unfortunately he lost it. He could maybe snipe one of these cavalry. Yeah. Now we see that Lorenz is migrating to fish economy. It's also good that this dock can provide some hunting spots. He could also make another dock here. Yeah, so far I think Lorenz is in a very good position. Now this cavalry maybe can still get a little some additional kills here, especially since Schweinepriester has only 6 infantry. Maybe Lorenz could get some women from this spot here, a little bit safer to get. Yeah, that's good. He might be able to snipe some additional women here. Nice teleport trick here from Schweinepriester, keeping some of the units alive. But now, yeah, the units from Lorenz are very damaged. He should be retreating quite soon. Very good micro here, using the healthy cav to keep harassing. I like to see that. But I don't expect it to get an additional kill. Now he will go out. Okay. So far we see that Schweinepriester's investment on loom paid a little bit off. Unfortunately for Schweinepriester, he does not have a healthy wood economy. Most of his infantry is on the dock here, maybe making sure that the dock survive, but it shouldn't be a high priority since the dock will only provide fishing at the moment. Maybe if the dock was at this spot would be better, because you would be able to get the wood from this location and also protect it, and also protect a little bit more these women here. So far, a very interesting development at the start of the game, but I think that Lorenz should be quite ahead at the moment. We see that Lorenz is keeping his 11 cavalry and now switching to the boom mode. Actually committing a little bit more with cavalry here. Maybe he will make some more infantry units. Yeah, a little bit of idle CC time. That's interesting. He should take this upgrade, fishing nets. For only 100 wood, you get 30% more efficiency from the fishing boat, so that's a pretty good upgrade in my opinion. You should take it always when you can, especially if you have more wood than food. This would probably be okay, and then he's doing that. So I think this would be a good timing also to take this new dock here. Maybe a good position would be here near the hunt, so that he can use as a drop site. Unfortunately for Lorenz, he does not have really a great spot to take wood as well as the other resources. I'm not sure about this dock location. I think maybe here would be good because you can take the wood from this location, also take the metal. And we see him taking the hunt on the side lakes. Now let's see what Schweinepriester is doing. Now Schweinepriester is not in a very great situation, but I think he's actually being able to recover a little bit here, especially after he finishes his barracks and is able to use all of his resources. I would like to see him using more his metal. Because if you use the metal, you can also save a little bit more on wood, especially on this map. So the metal provides a steady income, way more efficient than the wood, especially on this map where the wood is always so far away from the storehouses. Okay, and we see Lorenz coming here with the cavalry to provide additional harassment, but I don't think this is a very worthy fight for Lorenz, and he moves out from that location. That's good. And he goes with a multi-prong attack from the left side and from the right side, and he'll find a pocket here. 5 infantry. I think he could snipe some women there quite safely. Now this would be a good pocket to take as well, the bottom one with the women. He also is providing a lot of distraction here, so that's good. This harassment is doing a good job. Unfortunately, he misses a woman that was quite damaged there. Another pocket here from Schweinepriester. Oh, actually Schweinepriester with a huge oversight, 15 women here unprotected, and Lorenz will be able to take a lot of kills. Now, yeah, Schweinepriester is not making the swordsman, so he has a lot of metal that is not being used. Now, Schweinepriester taking a few good kills, Lorenz with the zigzag micro to avoid the ranged attacks. And the outcome of this raid, I think, was pretty good for Lorenz. Lorenz keeps his position on the front side, on the lead here. Now we see that Lorenz has 2 docks here on the left and on the right. He should maybe make a few more fishing ships on the left side, in my opinion. And he keeps the harassment going on, and I think this is a very good move if he does not distract from his economy. And we see that he has a lot of wood for food here. I think he should make some more fishing ships on the left pond. And there's nothing much Schweinepriester can do at the moment except stay at the CC range. Now it's at a point where Schweinepriester can defend decently against these small numbers of melee cavalry raids. So the window for small raid harassment is ending for Lorenz, but we see that he actually is very ahead at the moment, so that's fine. He should also be able to get a lot of more map control, see if Schweinepriester is taking additional dogs, maybe even try to kill all of the units on this metal and then capturing that dock. That would be a very nice move. Now you see that Schweinepriester is struggling with wood at the moment, especially since his workers are often busy with these small raids. And at the same time, we see that Lorenz has the opposite problem. He has a lot more wood than the other resources. He should make some additional barracks at the moment to make use of these resources. Make some more fishing ships on the left dock would be great as well. And he starts a barracks, that's okay. And he keeps the wood production. Now for this map, I really like the basket upgrade that increases the capacity to carry resources by 5, because it pays off a lot. Yeah, I think possibly even more than the actual wood upgrade, in my opinion. If you can get more resources per trip here, you are way more efficient on this biome, because your units have to look at this, they have to travel so far to get these resources. So just adding like 25% on resource capacity to travel is a huge thing. Excuse me. And on the left side here, we see that Lorenz is making a dock. I think this is a nice move. Maybe he should also take the hunt on this location. And we see that he is also being able to balance his wood for food. And actually, he's lacking a little bit of more wood at the moment. Probably because he moved some units to the minerals here. But still, you see that Lorenz is in a very dominant position on this match at the moment. I would like to see him going for one light warship here, just to be sure that Lorenz does not, that Schweinepriester does not try to take this dock. Yeah, I really like to see this from Lorenz. He's doing good work here, assuring that he gets his resource. Unfortunately, he's assigning some units to get food from this from the hunt here. They should be better taking wood at the moment. And we see actually some harassment from Schweinepriester on the top right here. An interesting move. He finds a pocket of women from Lorenz. Now I'm not sure he can do a lot here, but he's doing some distraction. He just needs to be sure that he does not get cut off by Lorenz. And I like that Lorenz is not engaging here. He's not allowing this push to get a lot of value. He's not overreacting. Maybe Lorenz should look at these units here, or otherwise he'll lose some of them. Interesting. Actually, Schweinepriester is not killing those units, so an interesting decision here. Okay, he will kill some Yumi. Oh, actually, he's going for the dock capture. Yeah, well, what is Lorenz doing to react? He's not reacting, actually. Okay, he's going out now. And he loses the dock. Okay, maybe a little bit of premature deleting the dock, but it's fine. Fortunately for him, he can replace it quite easily. He could actually punish this small push here, and it's allowing Schweinepriester to get some value actually. But we see that Lorenz is still in a very dominant position, and moving out with units when you're behind an economy is not always the best decision in my opinion. Unless you expect to get huge value from those pushes. Now you see that Lorenz is struggling a lot on using his resources. Yeah, he should make at least 3 additional barracks. Make these idle units go to P3. Make the P2 buildings. Oh my god, he should actually do that. Maybe even go for a CC, yeah. I think a CC like in this... Oh yeah, he's going for a CC. That's great, yeah. I really like that move. But he needs some houses. He needs to use his recruiting facilities more. And I don't like that Schweinepriester is wasting a lot of resources, time and micro doing this. And I don't like that Lorenz is also wasting time here. This is really not that important at the moment, especially since he took Lorenz's position, Schweinepriester's lake position here. So I like that Lorenz is going for the map control here. I think that's the right move, especially on this map. He should be able to make this dock here. We'll be able to take more wood on this location. That's pretty good. He should be able to also deny wood mining from Schweinepriester on these locations here. Now, Schweinepriester is going very aggressive here in the middle to take these minerals, but I don't think he gets a lot of value from those, especially since what he needs is not minerals, and especially not metal. He needs wood at the moment. And you see that he's struggling a lot with wood. He does not have a lot of wood cutters, and that's a little bit concerning. He has a lot of people on stone and metal, and not a lot of people on wood, so that's a little bit concerning. And we see that none of the players took the resource capacity upgrade. I think that would be really strong on this map. Now Lorenz should be in a really good position denying wood from Schweinepriester on these locations here. I would like to see a tower here very much. I would like to see an additional CC, maybe a CC here just to be safe and provide some protection on this side. These hills would be able to protect, so later you get a fort here in this location and you should be fine. Now, where is Schweinepriester? Okay, he has a single unit here. A remnant of the units that were in this location. So yeah, Lorenz is in a very good situation at the moment. And unfortunately for Schweinepriester, he's not making it easy for himself here, continuing to take minerals instead of wood. I'm not sure that's really the best move for him at the moment. And we see that Lorenz is coming out with the cavalry to provide some harassment and distract Schweinepriester even more. Yeah, I think this will be a very hard thing for Schweinepriester to recover on this match. But let's see. Distracting more units from Lorenz, especially the units that were on wood actually. So yeah, that's a huge deal. And we see that Schweinepriester still has some wood. Yep, he should be able to go P3 really soon, but look at the spam from Lorenz. Yeah, Lorenz doing some harassment here, denying wood from this location with this tower, starting a tower here, distracting the units that should be gathering wood from Schweinepriester. This is doing a lot of damage, direct and indirect damage. And you see the Schweinepriester is going to the city phase. We see that Lorenz is going for loom, the population upgrade. How far is he going? P3. Okay. Oh, he didn't go for... Okay, he's going for additional barracks. Where are his P2 buildings? Okay, he needs one additional one. Maybe he was expecting that tower to go up. Yeah, he needs something like a blacksmith or a market or a temple. Yeah, a temple. Okay, he's finishing a temple right now. Okay, that's good. The Schweinepriester taking some kills here, but it's distracting his units and he's under tower fire. And now Lorenz notices it and will take these units down. Schweinepriester taking more losses over time. Lorenz should remove this house and move these horses out, or otherwise he'll lose them. Yeah, a little bit distracted on the end. Will he? Yeah, he will not delete the house even. Okay. Now we see Schweinepriester moving out with a few units. Not sure that's the best move for him. You lose those units. And Lorenz is not going for P3 yet. He should have moved some units from metal to help finish this temple. He really needs to go P3 as soon as possible. I mean, not like he needs to rush to P3, but it would be good. But still, he's in a quite safe spot at the moment. Oh, okay, yes. I was just about to say that ACC would be great here, and we see him doing that. Maybe he could even go more aggressive and do ACC like here and deny wood from these locations, make a fort here. And he should be able to see here Schweinepriester going for a fort here in the middle of the map. Will he deny that? I'm not sure. Okay, Lorenz is not reacting to this fort construction. And it will finish for Schweinepriester, but it will be very hard for Schweinepriester to recover from this. And we see him getting wood for food. Now his pond here should be finishing. The fish supply is quite soon. Fortunately for Schweinepriester, he still has some wood that he can get from these locations, but he's not doing a very good job at that. He should be prioritizing wood production as soon as possible. At the same time, yeah, Lorenz is having a lot of trouble here. I'm not sure why. Okay, he's recruiting units finally. He should be using all of his barracks. And he's going for P3. He should also use his CC to produce units. I like that move, going for Swordsman. Schweinepriester is trying to take this location, but unfortunately for him, it's nice to have a temple here, but should not be the priority. He really needs wood to spam units. But we see that Lorenz is struggling a lot to increase his population using his resources effectively, so yeah, I think that's fine for now. A little bit of distraction here from Lorenz. How many barracks does Lorenz have? Okay, 6 barracks, and he's using most of them. That's good. He's also using the CCs to produce. That's good as well. Okay, I like here. I think Lorenz will be able to get max popped really soon. Is he going for the wood upgrade? Okay, he should be going for the wood upgrade as soon as possible. We see that Schweinepriester makes a tower here. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but what do you accomplish with this tower here? Lorenz should be able to make a fort. I think a fort near CC would be good. You make a fort there. Okay, I like this camp as well. Very sneaky. He could make a beeline for the CC as well. Schweinepriester does not have a lot of vision on the right side, so yeah, this could be very strong for Lorenz here. Lorenz unfortunately wasting some time here under this tower. Yeah, I'm not sure the best move there. Does he have enough stone? Okay, some rams coming out from Schweinepriester. I mean, yeah, that's the only thing that he can do at the moment. Does Lorenz have... Okay, 14 swordsmen, that's not enough at all. Yeah, he should be making more swordsmen as soon as possible, and he starts that. That's good. Unfortunately, Schweinepriester does not go for the CC directly, so Lorenz should be able to kill these runs maybe. But actually, Lorenz is not focusing the runs. Okay, he is, but not the closest one to the CC, fortunately for him. Schweinepriester is not going for the CC, just now going for the CC. I think Lorenz should maybe lose the CC. Yeah, he should be losing the CC at the moment, but that's not very high priority for him at the moment. Yeah, and he will be able to take these rounds later. I think Lorenz is in a fine position. Even if he loses the CC here, he'll preserve the territory because of this CC and this CC here, and he will destroy these runs from Schweinepriester, which was a heavy investment for him on wood. And after he loses these rams, what can he do? He does not even have houses here at the moment. He does not have a lot of wood at the moment. He will not scout this sneaky push here from Lorenz at the right location. And yeah. I still think that Lorenz is in a dominant position at the moment, but Lorenz needs to get back to wood mining as soon as possible. Finish these barracks as well, make the house upgrade maybe. Schweinepriester linking some units here, unfortunately for him. Okay, Lorenz takes a temple here. Now, when is Schweinepriester moving out? Not soon actually, because he's pop capped and the rams are not making, and he's not going for a fort. Okay, but he should be able to take his ram out. I'm not sure Schweinepriester can do a lot of damage at the moment. Yeah, I think Schweinepriester should be fine at the moment. I mean, Lorenz should be fine at the moment, especially if 29 swordsmen. He can kill this ram very quickly. And he's making Schweinepriester come with a few units here, lose them under CC fire. He'll be able to take this ram down and finish this fort. I think Lorenz is super fine at the moment. I would like to see if he would have done the wood or the baskets upgrade. The baskets upgrade pays off so quickly on this map. It would be very good to have that. Now we see that Schweinepriester is making some boats. I'm not sure how boats will help him at the moment. He really needs to get wood and spam units as soon as possible. Fortunately for him, Lorenz is not getting wood as effectively as he could as well, so that's fine. And he is still... Okay, finally. He's getting those rams finished. This fort will finish here for Lorenz. And Lorenz should be in a pretty decent position. He has a steady wood income. Unfortunately, he's leaking some units to this tower here. I would like to see him getting a tower on this location, or even an outpost. Just, yeah, he didn't need to have all these garrison units here at the fort. If he had done something like an outpost here would be good. An outpost behind this hill as well. But still, well, we actually see the Schweinepriester is getting wood effectively at the moment, so that's pretty good. But unfortunately for him, he does not have a lot of houses and he's pop capped. He's going for some additional rams at the moment. Okay, Lorenz with some skirmishes here with Schweinepriester on the middle. He should be preserving his swordsman as much as possible. He does not need to be taking these fights. I'm not sure what he's doing here. And I would like to see him going for a tower here or here. Taking the wood from these locations would be great, actually. Taking wood from this location. Harass with a single ham on these towers here. Take map control on this side. And we finally see Lorenz coming with the push here. Now, what does Lorenz have to defend? I'm sorry. Excuse me. We finally see Lorenz coming with the push here. And does Schweinepriester have a lot to defend here? Okay, he does not have a lot of swordsmen here. Oh, this could be huge. Yeah, this could be huge. Okay, he needs to make a beeline for the CC Lorenz here. We see also Schweinepriester at the same time trying to take the CC down. He might be able to if Lorenz is distracted. At the same time, we see some rams coming from Lorenz from the top. Some rams coming to the CC. And I'm not sure Schweinepriester will be able to defend against these rams from Lorenz. And this CC will probably go down, and I think it will. Also, Schweinepriester will lose some barracks here. But he will be able to take the CC down, so it's a small victory, but he loses a lot in the process, and we see the resign. So yeah, I really like to see the harassment from Lorenz on the early game, especially since this is the first time that he plays this map. I really like to see him doing the harassment with the Spear Cavalry. And as I said, Roman versus Roman mirror matchup is like that. You really need to do harassment with cavalry. The Spear Cavalry is so strong against Romans because they can't really make Spearmen defend effectively. And we see the difference here. And I like to see that Lorenz went for map control. That was very effective. He was able to deny wood on the left side. He could deny wood from the right side as well. He took the additional pond. He did not ever need to make more than 2 or 3 fields. The fish paid off a lot. He was able to use his cavalry effectively on the raids and also hunting at the same time on the ponds, especially with the additional pond that he took from Schweinepriester. So yeah, very strong game here from Lorenz. Very nice game. So let's take a look at the graphs here. Yeah, we see here on the early game a lot of military advantages from Lorenz over Schweinepriester. Unfortunately, Lorenz leaked a lot of units here on some engagements in the middle. The towers looting from Schweinepriester as well. But we see that it was not enough. Look at this graph here, a huge difference. So very nice matchup. I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you guys next time.